McCroy's daughter?
No, it wasn't McCroy's daughter. Huh?
Boy or girl?
No, it wasn't Alan Bybee.
Was it a boy or a girl?
It was a guy. Ronnie Reno. Is this microphone on, Jimmy?
You don't need a microphone.
No, I know I don't need a microphone. I've been pastor of 3 different churches. They've all told me I didn't need a microphone. Anybody know? Current reigning IBMA Mandolin Player of the Year, 2015. Nobody? Okay. There you go. Okay. How about a bonus? What band does he play with? Yeah, well, I knew you did. Yeah. It was Jesse Brock. You know what band he plays with? Huh? He plays with the Gibson Brothers. Now, just to let you know, the Gibson Brothers are playing down at Ocean Lakes here in a couple of weeks at their Bluegrass Festival. So anyway, where's okay? I dig. I figured somebody was going to have to look it up, so you still win. So. Yeah, Jesse Brock. He's from Bowling Green, Kentucky. He's the IBMA 2015 Mandolin Player of the Year. So okay, you guys ready? Okay. Hey, he said just keep talking.
We lost a couple of them while you was talking.
It went out of tune while I was talking. Okay. That's surprising. Carol's on stage before 2 other guys.
We are too.
Are we ready to roll, Michael? Okay, good. Hey, welcome back to the second half of the August show here at Rivertown Bluegrass Society. We're glad you're here. I hope you liked the first half of the show. Did you enjoy this band the first time? Yeah. All right. Didn't they do a great job? Hey, didn't the HInson Girls do a good job? Yeah. I tell you what, we have had a great show. We've got a great crowd here tonight. I hope you all went out and got you something to eat out there. I hope you stopped over there and bought you some 50-50 raffle tickets and cake raffle tickets. But we're going to get on with the show right now. So, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together one more time. It's the end of the road, boys.
It's a lonesome feeling when you're traveling down a lonesome road, down a lonesome road. Nobody cares a thing about you. It's a heavy load, it's a heavy load.
I wish that I was in Kentucky with Papa and Mama too. But Papa's gone now, and so is Mama. And Kentucky's a long way from here.
It's a lonesome feeling when you're traveling down a lonesome road, down a lonesome road. Nobody cares a thing about you. It's a heavy load, it's a heavy load.
I fell in love in Cincinnati. Love was true, and she told me so. I bought a ring with all my money, but she ran off where I don't know.
It's a lonesome feeling when you're traveling
Down a lonesome road,
down a lonesome road. Nobody cares a thing about you. It's a heavy load, it's a heavy load. It's a heavy load, it's a heavy load. Thank y'all.
Thank y'all.
You know, they said Mickey and his group is up in Tennessee tonight. Didn't you just come back from Tennessee?
You know I did.
What was you doing?
Well, we carried the grandkids up, and we went to Dollywood. And while I was up there, Carol asked me if I'd stop by and see his first cousin. I told him I'd be glad to.
My Dolly. Yeah, first good to Dolly.
Yeah.
So I went by to see Harold up there. You know, he told me where he lived. We drove up there, and I knocked on the door, and his wife come to the door, and of course, I didn't know him, and I said, "Is Harold here home?" And she said, "Well, he's out back at the outhouse. You can go on back there." So I said, "Okay." So I go back there, you know, and I'm hollering, "Harold!" He's hollering, "Yeah!" I said, "Where you at?" I said, "I'm out here at the outhouse. Come on in." And I said, "Okay." I said, Are you decent?" He said, "Yeah, I'm decent." So I go on in there. And he's got his hand down in the hole, and I said, "What in the world are you doing?" He said, "Well, I dropped my jacket down in that hole." I said, "Oh, my goodness." And he said, "I got to get it out." And I said, "Well, you're not going to wear it, are you?" He said, "No." He said, "But it's got a sandwich in it my wife made me for lunch, and I'm trying to get it out." You better hurry, Blake. That's all I got. Here we go with one called Cold Sheets of Rain. I've seen the lightning flashing, I've heard the thunder roar, somewhere on the dark side of town. My baby's with a new love, the wind is howling on, I should be with her right now.
Cold sheets of rain pouring down. Is my love safe and warm? Where is she sleeping now? Cold sheets of rain pouring down.
How about that, Carol? Well, I worry so about her, she's afraid of the storm. She needs someone to ease her mind. She needs someone to hold her, keep her safe and warm. Someone so gentle and kind.
Cold sheets of rain pouring down. Is my love safe and warm? Where is she sleeping now? Cold sheets of rain pouring down. Cold sheets of rain pouring down. Cold sheets of rain pouring down.
Thank y'all. Go get the mandolin player to step up and sing you one called Georgia Girl.
As I sit here tonight with my memories, thinking back to the years long ago, to the pine-covered hills down in Georgia, and the sweet girl that I used to know. She was young and in love with me only. I was footloose and foolish, I guess, but I wandered right out of her sweet Georgia heart, and the fact that I'm lonely tells the rest. How I miss my Georgia girl today. How I miss the pine woods under the hot Georgia clay. How I miss the simple life so many miles away. How I miss my Georgia girl today. my doorstep like I've seen shining bright in her eyes. But it's cold here in Fairbanks, Alaska, and I shiver through the long winter nights. 15 years have slipped through my fingers. I'm forgotten, I know, by this time. But I'd walk through the snow down through Georgia in the cold if I thought she'd be waiting this time. How I miss my Georgia girl today. How I miss the pine woods and the red hot Georgia clay. How I miss the simple life so many miles away. How I miss my Georgia girl today. How I miss my Georgia girl today.
Thank you. Can you hear the ripple of my big spot hammer? Lord, it's busting my side. I've done all I can do to please that woman. Still, she's not satisfied. Hey, hey.
Hey, hey, devil may, why do you treat me this way? Hey, hey, devil may, I'll get even someday.
It's on there. Well, I'm the best hammer swinger in this big section gang. Big Will Rogers is my name. Well, it's hammer that I swing, Lord, the woman that I love. One's gonna be the death of me. Hey, hey.
Hey, hey, devil may, why do you treat me this way? Hey, hey, devil may, I'll get even someday.
Well, I've been a lot of places, there ain't much I ain't seen. Still, there's a lot of life to do. Well, this hammer that I swing, Lord, the woman that I love, one's gonna be the death of me. Hey, hey.
Hey, hey, devil may, why do you treat me this way? Hey, hey, devil may, I'll get even someday.
Big spike hammer, big spike hammer. Thank y'all. What's next? What? Oh, got to go to A? Well, while to go into A, I'll tell you another little story. This lady was going to town one day and she ran up on this guy that's broke down on the side of the road. His truck was smoking a little bit. She stopped by and see if she could give him a lift into town. He said no. He said he thought he knew what was wrong with the truck. It was taking him a few minutes to fix it. And of course, it being hot, he said, wonder if you'd do me a favor. She said, well, sure. He said, well, I got these two monkeys in the truck. Yeah. That's Carol's second cousin. I guess y'all already knew that by now. But anyway, he said, I was supposed to take these monkeys to the zoo. And it being hot, if you wouldn't mind, it's right on your way. If you take them to the zoo, I'll give you $100. She said, well, I'll be glad to. So he loaded them up, and off she went. Well, he got his truck fixed, and he's coming through town. He seen that woman with them two monkeys walking down the sidewalk. So he stopped his truck and he went over. He said, listen, I said, you know, I give you $100 to take them monkeys to the zoo. She said, yeah, I took them to the zoo. We had some money left over, and we're going down there to get us some ice cream. That's terrible, ain't it? Hey, we're going to sing y'all one that they asked Steve to sing all the time. It's a great song, and I hope you guys enjoy it, one called Mary Lou.
I said, hello, Mary Lou. Goodbye, heart. Sweet Mary Lou, I'm so in love with you. I knew Mary Lou, we never part. So hello, Mary Lou. Goodbye, heart.
Well, I passed you by one sunny day, flashed those big brown eyes my way. Ooh, I wanted you right from the start. Now, I'm not one who gets around, swear my feet stuck to the ground, although I never did see you before.
I said, hello, Mary Lou. Goodbye, heart. Sweet Mary Lou, I'm so in love with you. Well, I knew Mary Lou, we'd never part. So hello, Mary Lou. Goodbye, heart.
I saw your lips, I heard your voice. Lordy, I just had no choice. Wild horses couldn't make me stay away. I dreamt about that moonlit night, arms around you good and tight, although I never did see you before.
I said, hello, Mary Lou, and goodbye, heart. Sweet Mary Lou, I'm so in love with you. Glad you, Mary Lou, we never part. So hello, Mary Lou, goodbye, heart.
Sure, Blake.
I said, hello, Mary Lou, goodbye, heart. Sweet Mary Lou, I'm so in love with you. About you, Mary Lou, we never part. So hello, Mary Lou, goodbye, heart. I said, hello, Mary Lou, goodbye, heart.
Thank y'all.
Thank you. Thank you. Now, the next song we're going to let, it's dedicated to Carol.
Don't you start that high. Hey, you start that.
It's right there, Mary Ann.
Well, that's why I'm just going to sing it.
But it's dedicated to you.
No, it ain't for me.
This is for you, Carol.
There's a girl on my mind, I can't get over, who would break the heart of any man, but without her things just fall to pieces. You know I'm dreaming about my Mary Ann, and so I'll just keep touching up my gray hair, live and hope someday she'll understand. No matter if I live to be 100, there'll always be a place in my heart for Mary Ann. She's out there somewhere in a world that can't be found. And just to think of her still tears me down. But if teardrops were pennies, you know I'd be a wealthy man. From the tears that I cried for Mary Ann. And so I'll just keep touching up my gray hair, live and hope someday she'll understand. It makes no matter if I live to be 100. There'll always be a place in my heart for Mary Ann. It makes no matter if I live to be 100. There'll always be a place in my heart for Mary Ann.
Thank y'all. That was just for you, Carol. Good, good. It's for you, Cecil.
Well, Dooley was a good old boy, he lived below the mill. Dooley had 2 daughters and a 40-gallon still. Well, one gal watched the boiler, the other watched the spout. Mama corked up bottles while old Dooley fetched 'em out. Dooley slipping up the holler, Dooley trying to make $1. Dooley, give me a swaller, I'll pay you back someday. Well, the revenuers came for him, slipping through the woods. Dooley got beside a man, he never lost his goods. Well, Dooley was a trader when into town he'd come. Sugar by the bushel and molasses by the drum. Dooley slipping up the holler, Dooley trying to make $1. Dooley, give me a swaller, I'll pay you back someday. Well, I remember very well the day old Dooley died. The women all looked sorry and the men stood around and cried. Now Dooley's on the mountain, he lies there all alone. They put a jug beside him and a barrel full of stone. Dooley slipping up the holler, Dooley trying to make $1. Dooley, give me a swaller, I'll pay you back someday. And I'll pay you back someday.
Thank you.
It's been so hot.
Yeah, let's do a cold song. Yeah, we'll do a cold song. As you read this letter that I write to you, sweetheart, I hope you'll understand that you're the only love I knew.
alone. I promise that I'll treat you right. I said, love, oh, please come home.
That old wind is cold, fully creeping around, and the fire's burning low. The snow is covered up the ground. Your baby's hungry, sick and cold.
Oh, sweetheart, I beg you to come home tonight. I'm so blue and all alone. I promise that I'll treat you right. I said, love, oh, please come home. Sweetheart, I beg you to come home tonight. I'm so blue and all alone. I promise that I'll treat you right. I said, love, oh, please come home. I said, love, oh, please come home.
Thank y'all.
Are you going to do a fast one now?
Yeah, fast one? Yeah, we might as well.
I think this is probably the fastest one we do, isn't it? We're all getting older, except for Blake.
Yeah, we're glad we got this young blood with us, keep it going.
Oh, you don't even have any gray hair, Carol. Oh.
You know, there's something called time in the bottle. You know what I'm talking about? I'm just saying.
Just for me.
It's just for me. Just a joke just for me. Oklahoma in a blinding fog. I was headed for the Southland, all the cedar and logs. Up around Salinas, I saw the sky turn blue. Headed for the Southland with the six-man crew.
Cumberland River, carry me on down the line to sunny Tennessee. Shirley Mae's a-waiting, long as can be. Cumberland River, let me feel that southern breeze.
Days on the river, the weather it got rough. I headed for the south bank. I hear the big rock bluff, fighting like the devil to turn his boat around. 2 miles out of Carthage, we made it safe and sound.
Cumberland River, carry me on down the line to sunny Tennessee. Shirley Mae's a-waiting, long as can be. Cumberland River, let me feel that southern breeze.
Of travel, then I get my pay. I'm headed for the Southland to see my Shirley Mae. Half a can of sorghum and a full sack of flour, $50 waiting, 7 cents an hour.
Cumberland River, carry me on down the line to sunny Tennessee. Shirley Mae's a-waiting, long as can be. Cumberland River, let me feel that southern breeze. Southern breeze.
Yeah, buddy. Had that in the wind, Blake. You did good.
We couldn't be more blessed than to sing with a bunch of guys that are all Christian fellows, and I knew it means something to me. It means something to each one of them, I'm sure. But we do a lot of gospel music. We have fun kicking around the bluegrass stuff, but we like doing gospel music. So we're going to do one now. Don't you want to go there?
Don't you wanna go there? Don't you wanna see him? Don't you wanna sing in the angel band? You can hear him calling his children. Your time is coming. Don't you wanna go?
Aren't you tired of living the same old way? Heartaches and troubles day after day. Give your heart to Jesus, and he'll cleanse your soul. You better get ready if you want to go.
Don't you wanna go there? Don't you wanna see him? Don't you wanna sing with the angel band? You can hear him calling his children. Your time is coming. Don't you wanna go?
You've heard the story, you know it's true. He hung on the cross there for me and you. We all God's children, he loves us so. You better get ready if you want to go.
Don't you wanna go there? Don't you wanna see him? Don't you wanna sing in the angel band? You can hear him calling his children. Your time is coming. Don't you wanna go? Don't you wanna go there? Don't you wanna see him? Don't you wanna sing in the angel band? You can hear him calling his children. Your time is coming. Don't you wanna go? Your time is coming. Don't you wanna go?
Thank y'all.
You got another story about Carol?
You know I don't, but I do have a story. If you want me to hear. Had a big wedding in Conway about 6 months ago. These two couples got together, and one of them was a Baptist and one of them was a Methodist. I knew he'd show up sooner or later. Yeah. Yep. So they couldn't decide who actually was going to administer all the wedding vows and stuff. So they had both the preachers there. Had a Methodist preacher and a Baptist preacher there. Everything went off without a hitch, man. It was really good. And so at the reception, the two preachers, they were standing there, and this server come by, and he had a tray of wine. And the Methodist preacher reached over and got him a glass of wine, and looked over at the Baptist minister and said, are you not going to have a glass of wine? He said, well, I'd rather commit adultery than have that glass of wine. He said, well, I didn't know there was a choice. Let me put mine back. These boys bring out the worst in me. I don't know why they made me tell this man. Go get Steve to come up here and sing you one now. Carol, why don't you walk out with me in case somebody jumps me, okay?
Well, you don't love me anymore, my darling. I'm just as used to be to you. Those cold, cold kisses that you gave me, little darling, prove to me you found somebody new. Tomorrow's just another lonesome day, and I know you want me far away. Hey, you don't love me anymore, my darling. I'm just as used to be to. Do it, Carol. anymore, my darling. I guess that I'll just have to live alone. And you don't miss me anymore, my darling. I guess that I can't melt your heart stone. Tomorrow's just another lonesome day, and I know you want me far away. Hey, you don't love me anymore, my darling. I'm just as used to be to you. Well, I'm just as used to be to you. Well, I'm just as used to be to you.
All right.
Thank you.
He's got a volume control out there. He's got
I'm talking about up here on the road out there.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Y'all feel, you think?
Everything's fine.
Time's running out, I'm telling you. You know, we've really enjoyed picking to sing it for y'all. And a long time ago, I heard this thing on, I was watching the TV, and it said, when you're in a movie, if you're an adult, you don't want to be in there with a child or a dog or something like that. Well, let me tell you what, y'all know how hard it is for us to come up here and play this music for y'all, and we know them pretty girls is on the way. It's pretty tough, I'm just telling you. Sing it back home, let's go.
You've heard of the Lee family? That's us, the ugly family.
That's right. We'll sing one of Carol's favorite prison songs now. He learned that while he was in there.
Well, they go, didn't they?
Yeah. The warden led a prisoner down the hallway to his doom, and I stood up to say goodbye like all the rest. And I heard him tell the warden just before he reached my cell, let my guitar play and send you to my request.
Won't you sing me back home to the songs I used to hear, and make my old memories come alive, and take me away and turn back the years. Sing me back home before I die.
I recall last Sunday morning, a choir from off the street came in to sing a few old gospel songs, and I heard him tell the choir, there's a song my mama sang, would you sing it once before you move along?
Won't you sing me back home to the songs I used to hear, and make my old memories come alive, and take me away and turn back the years. Sing
Thank y'all. He is? Okay. Buddy, how about you sing us one? Yeah. Sing us a mountain song or something like that. You got one?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, wait.
You voting powerful?
All right, are you ready? All right, good. You don't need to know.
Riding the night in the high cold winds on the trail of the old lonesome pine. Thinking of you, feeling so blue, wondering why you left me behind. Get down, boys, go back home, back to the girl you love. Treat her right, never wrong, how mountain gals can run. Remember the night we strolled down the lane, our hearts were young and happy then. You whispered to me when I held you close, we hope that night will never end. Get down, boys, go back home, back to the girl you love. Treat her right, never wrong, how mountain girls can run. Get down, boys, go back home, back to the girl you love. Treat her right, never wrong, how mountain gals can run. I said how mountain gals can run.
This will be our last little deal here. We're going to do you a little gospel medley of some kind. I don't know what they're going to do. Yeah. Okay.
They'll be shouting on the hills of glory, shouting on the hills, Lord, shouting on the hills. They'll be shouting on the hills of glory, they'll be shouting on the hills of God.
Have you made your reservation? Have you made your reservation? You better stop and make a reservation. You'll be shouting on the hills of God.
They'll be shouting on the hills of glory, shouting on the hills, Lord, shouting on the hills. They'll be shouting on the hills of glory, they'll be shouting on the hills of God.
In the night, and praise the Lord, I saw the light.
I saw the light, I saw the light. No more in darkness, no more in night. Now I'm so happy, no sorrow inside. Praise the Lord, I saw the light.
Would you be free from your burden of sin? There's power in the blood, power in the blood. Would you or evil of
the precious blood
Do it, Carol.
of the Lamb.
Mike, slap him up here.
There is power, power, wonder-working power in the blood of the Lamb. There is power, power, wonder-working power in the precious blood of the Lamb. In the precious blood of the Lamb.
Thank y'all.
Ladies and gentlemen, the end of the road, boys. More? Talk them into it. You want another one? You guys got one more for us? Okay, good deal. One more time. The end of the road, boys. Smoke that thing.
She walks through the corn leading down to the river. Her hair shone like gold in the hot morning sun. She took all the love that a poor boy could give her and left me to die like a fox on the run.
Like a fox.
Like a fox on the run.
Well, everybody knows the reason for the fall. Woman tempted man down to paradise it called. Well, woman tempted man, and she took him for a ride. And like a lonely fox, I need a place to hide.
She walks through the corn leading down to the river. Her hair shone like gold in the hot morning sun. She took all the love that a poor boy could give her and left me to die like a fox on the run.
Like a fox.
Like a fox on the run.
Well, pour a glass of wine and fortify our soul. We'll talk about the world and the friends we used to know. And I'll illustrate to you how she put me on the floor. The game is nearly over and the hounds are at my door.
She walks through the corn leading down to the river. Her hair shone like gold in the hot morning sun. She took all the love that a poor boy could give her and left me to die like a fox on the run.
Like a fox.
Like a fox on the run.
Thank y'all.
Thank you.
Woo! All right, let's hear it one more time for the end of the road, boys. Hey, like I said, when I come to the middle of September, we start playing back at the Conway Motor Inn over here. Y'all can stop by there and see them every Thursday night, and I'll get you a little buffet dinner there and have a good time. Hey, come on out, girl, as soon as you get ready. I got another one of these mugs here. Well, why is everybody laughing? I thought that was a reasonable question.
That goes with all your rulers.
Huh?
All your rulers that you raffle off.
You'd rather have a measuring tape? Okay, this time, let's see. Somebody tell me the name of the reigning 2015 IBMA Banjo Player of the Year.
Claire Lynch.
Cecil.
That one you call-
Everybody's grabbing for their cell phones now, aren't they? Do you know who the reigning IBMA Banjo Player of the Year is, Allison? Huh? Huh? No? No? The name of his most recent album is Five String Flamethrower. His dad is a very, very famous Hall of Fame member. There you go. Rob McCurry. There you go, Steve. Anyway, hey, did you enjoy these girls' first set? Yeah. All right. Didn't they put on a great show? And I'll tell you what. I wish I could sing as well feeling good as Caitlin does feeling bad. You know? I tell you, I thought she did a great job for somebody as sick as she is, because she's just not feeling well at all tonight. But I tell you what, they put on a great show. Every time I've ever been there, they put on a great show. And I've really been impressed by Melissa's singing tonight. And all because the only song I'd heard her sing up till tonight was Mama Don't Allow and everything. But she had really turned on tonight, and we really enjoyed her singing. Everybody like Melissa singing tonight? And how about that big long bass solo or bass break, whatever you call that? Wasn't that incredible? I tell you what. Anyway, hey, like I said, these young ladies here are four of my most favorite people in the whole wide world, and I just love them to death. Their mom and dad back there, Jimmy and Ashley sitting back there. I tell you what, if all the kids in this world had parents that supported them the way these four girls have the support of their parents back there in Nevada, this world would be a much, much, much better place. And all, we certainly appreciate that. And again, we want to thank Jimmy for running the sound for us. Just done an outstanding job. Just sound has just been incredible for both bands tonight. We certainly appreciate it. Are you girls ready? Ladies and gentlemen, one more time, the HInson Girls.
I should have known you'd leave me alone. All of my friends said that I'd be crying, and I This heart of mine is all in pieces, it's so broken, and I swallowed all your lies. Now all these words I'm choking, in spite of all my hurt, I had to throw in the dirt. My first mistake will always be my sweetest memory. The music that we made sounded like a magic answer, but now the fiddle plays for a lonely dancer. I don't have regrets. The times we had were the best. My first mistake will always be my sweetest memory.
You say you're sorry that it happened this way. If I just keep my chin up, there'd be a brighter day. Honey, there's just one thing before this bridge is burned. I don't need your sympathy, so don't you be concerned about what I do. Who needs you? The hallway's full of bags and boxes filled with all your things. And in that ball of napkin, you'll find a diamond ring. I've seen you pull some fast ones, but this time you've gone too far. I even took the liberty of gassing up your car. This time I'm Who needs you? Who needs you? Who needs a heart? Thank y'all so much. Well, we're going to slow things down here and do a song that's actually my mom's favorite song. We've been playing it for a real long time, and we like this song a lot. But we've been playing it since we first started. So for a while, we kind of just stopped playing it and started playing other new stuff that we had learned. But my mom said, "You've got to start playing that song again. People love it." And we're like, okay, so we're playing it again. It's been put back on the set list per her request, but people really do love it, and it is a good song, so I hope that y'all will enjoy it. It's called The Blue Moon of Kentucky. Thank y'all so much. Well, we're going to give Caitlin a break from singing here, and Melissa, I'm going to sing a song, and then Melissa's going to sing one. So this song right here is one that's really, really special to me. I heard it probably about 3 years ago at a New Year's just bluegrass concert, and I really love the song because I really like lyrics, and when a song has really good lyrics, I just fall in love with it, and it doesn't really matter who's singing it, but I just enjoy it. And this was one of those songs, and so I came home and talked to the girls, and I was like, we got to play this song. It's such a good song. I really love it. And they were like, okay, but you got to sing it. And I was like, all right, so I'm singing it now. But little did I know, God had a completely different plan for me. He put this song in my life because he knew what I was getting ready to go through. And this song really helped me through a hard time. Y'all, she hasn't introduced me yet, but when she does, she'll tell you that I went to Winthrop, and I just graduated. And at Winthrop, we have a class that's called the Human Experience. And this class is built around getting a bunch of students from all types of majors and putting them all in a classroom and making them talk about the things that nobody wants to talk about. And so we went through a bunch of different subjects, and it finally came around to like evolution and what happens when you die and stuff like that. And so that was kind of a hard time for me, because when it was my turn to speak, I talked about my beliefs, and I was the only one in the room who had the beliefs. And I was in the room with a bunch of scientists and really, really smart people who did not believe what I believe. And so they, would ask me questions and attack me. And I would leave that classroom crying. And I would call my mom. And I'm like, Mom, I don't want to do this class anymore. It's awful. The devil was definitely in there and challenging me a lot. But this song really got me through it. And it's an awesome song. It's called Help Is on the Way. So I hope you'll enjoy it. A woman in the Bible days, her last meal had almost gone. But God sent Elijah to make his word known. He said, woman, don't you worry, for God sent me today. And before you even asked him, help was on the way. Just hold on a little longer. Help is on the way. A brighter day is coming for those who believe and pray. Help won't help tomorrow if you give up today. Just hold on a little longer. Help is on the way. Troubles of this life come by, and burdens get you down. You think no one is listening. You think no one's around. But just remember what his word says. Trust him and obey. Keep your eyes toward the heavens, 'cause help is on the way. Just hold on a little longer. Help is on the way. A brighter day is coming for those who believe and pray. Help won't help tomorrow if you give up today. Just hold on a little longer. Help is on the way. Help won't help tomorrow if you give up today. Just hold on a little longer. Help is on the way. We're having Melissa make a decision. Neither. No, you gotta do one. Which one you gonna do? Neither. Mama don't allow? That's the one you want to do? All right. You're an A already. Sounds good. Okay, we have not played this song in a while, but I asked Melissa if she'd be willing to sing it, and she said sure. Well, I got sure from what she said. We'll say that. And so, before we let her sing that song, let me introduce Caitlin to you, because I haven't had the chance to do so. But our youngest sister plays mandolin, and she's 16 years old. She's been playing mandolin since she was 10 and singing for a little longer than that. For her 10th birthday, she actually asked both my mom's side of the family and my dad's side of the family for money instead of gifts. And she took that money and went and bought her first mandolin, and that's kind of where all this sparked from. And she really enjoys getting to play and sing and wants to be a professional musician. And when you talk to people who have that lifestyle, they say that it's a very hard life. So we're praying for her and just asking that God lead her. And I really love that at 16 years old, she's willing to take her talents and give them right back to the one who gave them to her and use it to further his kingdom. And she's just an awesome young lady. Not feeling too hot today, but she has been doing a great job for us. Y'all make her welcome. This is Caitlin.
Thank you. Our oldest sister playing guitar is 21 years old, and she just graduated from Winthrop University in Rock Hill, South Carolina, and she is now a math teacher at a high school near there, I think. And she does really good with that stuff. She's been playing guitar for about 7 years now, and we really enjoy having her. Y'all make her welcome. This is Kristen.
All right, we're going to play this one for you. It's called Mama Don't Allow. And what we used to do when we played this song is we made it into a competition because it made things a little more fun for us. And so we're going to do that today. Allison doesn't like when we do it as a competition because she's always the one that goes first. And so people are kind of unsure about when to scream and shout for her. So y'all, when she's done, you scream loud if you've enjoyed her, okay? So we're gonna do the banjo, then the mandolin, then the upright bass, and then the guitar. And just pick a favorite. And we have some people who like to tell me that they don't have a favorite and that they like us all. And I just tell them that it's not nice to lie, because I know you got a favorite. And so we're gonna find out who that is tonight. Is everybody ready? All right. I'll kind of cue you in a little bit on when to scream, but when you feel it, just go for it.
Mandolin, bench playing right here. Mandolin, bench playing right here. Well, I don't care what Mama allows, go play banjo anyhow. Mandolin, bench playing right here. Playing right here, Mom don't let me don't playing right here. Well, we don't care what Mama allows, go play your mandolin anyhow. Mom don't let me don't playing right here.
All right, how about it for Caitlin?
Mandolin, bass playing right here. Mandolin, bass playing right here. Well, I don't care which Mama allow, go play bass anyhow. Mandolin, bass playing right here.
All right, how about it for Lissa?
Mandolin, guitar playing around here. Mandolin, guitar playing around here. Well, Lisa don't care what Mama allows, go play her guitar anyhow. Mandolin, guitar playing around here.
Give it up for Kristen.
Mandolin, guitar playing around here. Mandolin, guitar playing around here. Well, we don't care what Mama allow, we're gonna play our bluegrass anyhow. Mandolin, bluegrass playing around here.
I think maybe Melissa. I'm not sure. Did you win?
I don't know.
You don't know? Who won, y'all?
Oh, she said me, but
She
said
said,
me.
so she's the one who gets to decide because she said you? Okay. All right. Well, you can win tonight. That's fine.
Thank you.
We're going to switch instruments, and Caitlin's going to play you a Johnny Cash song. Do y'all like Johnny Cash? From what I have heard, and I should probably check before I tell people this, but oh well. I've heard that June Carter actually wrote this song, but everyone knows Johnny Cash for it. And the girls do it a little bit different than he does. We do not have his voice, so we can't fake that. But the girls do a really great job singing it, and I hope that you'll enjoy it. As soon as she's ready, she's going to do for you the Ring of Fire.
Love is a burning thing, and it makes a fiery ring. Bound by wild desire, I fell into a ring of fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, down, down. The flames got higher, and it burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire, the ring of fire. The taste of love is sweet when hearts like ours meet. I fell for you like a child. Oh, but the fire is wild. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, down, down. The flames got higher, and it burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire, the ring of fire, the ring of fire.
Thank y'all so much. Well, there is one young lady up here who has not taken her turn singing yet, so we're going to let her do that. Our sister Allison over here on the banjo, if y'all didn't know, that wasn't enough. But she likes to sing, but she likes to sing harmony most of the time, but she also can sing lead, and so she's going to do a song for you here. Do y'all like Alison Krauss? Okay. She's going to do you an Alison Krauss song. And this song, actually, she brought to us a while ago. And when she showed it to the three of us, and we were like, no, that sounds too hard. We don't want to do that. And so she was a little discouraged, but she was pretty persistent, and she kept bugging us about it. And so finally we said, all right, we'll give you 30 minutes of band practice. And if we don't know it by the end of that, we don't want to hear any more about it. We're done with that. And so 30 minutes went by, 45 minutes went by, probably even close to an hour went by, and we loved it so much that we weren't even paying attention. And so I guess she was right. You were right. It's a good song, and she does a great job singing it. Y'all will enjoy it, hopefully. It's called Lose Again.
Save me, free me, over my heartless child. Trains
you feeling okay to sing, Katie? Yeah, you're good. Do you want to do your Alison Krauss song? Yeah. Yeah. Let's stick with Alison Krauss for a minute and let her sing you one. I'm messing Allie up. I got to make her tune again. But you guys have heard a little bit about our parents, but I want to introduce them to you because they are such a huge part of what we do. They're standing in the back right there. My dad's running sound on his iPad, and my mom's standing behind him. Yeah. They are awesome parents. They really support us 110%, and without them, we would not be here today. Because we don't know how to drive the van and trailer, so they have to do that for us and take us places. But if you get a chance before everything's over, please come talk to us, but go speak with them too, because like I said, they are such a huge part of what we do, and they're probably just as important as we are. And let them know how blessed they are to have 4 beautiful young ladies who sing and play music. They need some reminding sometimes. So, but anyway, that's my mom, Ashley, my dad, Jimmy, and they're great. So, I think she's ready now. Are you ready? All right, this is called Every Time You Say Goodbye.
What do you see? It looks like the tears that I've cried, falling down like rain on the ground. Every time you say goodbye, take a look around now. Why don't you feel the way that cold wind stays in white? And your words just start like yours through my heart. Every time you say goodbye, there's a restless feeling knocking at my door today. There's a shadowing around my garden gate. I read between the lines of a word you can't disguise. Love has gone away and put these tears in my eyes. Look at this sky, baby. See how it cries. Ain't it just like my tears falling down like rain on the ground? Every time you say goodbye, there's a restless feeling knocking at my door today. There's a shadowing around my garden gate. I read between the lines of a word you can't disguise. Love has gone away and put these tears in my eyes. There's a restless feeling knocking at my door today. There's a shadowing around my garden gate. I read between the lines of a word you can't disguise. Love has gone away and put these tears in my
Thank y'all so much. Well, we had a request for this next song, so we're going to try and fill it. It is my granny's favorite song. She is the one who actually told us that we had to learn it, and since then we have found out that if you're going to be a bluegrass band, you probably need to know how to play this song because you get requests for it very often. And so everybody should know it. Even if you're not a real bluegrass fan, you don't listen to it a lot, you probably know this song. I'm pretty sure you hear it every time Tennessee makes a touchdown. So that should tell you what it is. All right, we're going to play it for you, Rocky Top. So much. Well, we have just been told we have time for 2 more songs, so we're going to play 2 more. We're going to follow directions and do what we're told. That's something my mom and dad taught me. Y'all heard about them being good parents. They did teach us that. But this song right here is a song that we've been singing for a while. It's by far one of our favorites, and it's just a beautiful song. So I'm not going to say too much about it because it really speaks for itself when you listen to the words. But just really listen to them. And she's going to sing it for you, called How Great Thou Art. Nope, just kidding. If I can tune.
Oh Lord my God, when I in awesome wonder consider all the worlds thy hands have made, I see the stars, I hear the rolling thunder, thy power throughout the universe displayed. Then sings my soul, my Savior God, to thee. How great thou art, how great what joy shall fill my heart. Then I shall bow in humble adoration and there proclaim, my God, how great thou art. Then sings my soul, my Savior God, to thee. How great thou art, how great thou art. Then sings my soul, my Savior God, to thee. How great thou art, how great thou art, how great thou art, how great thou art.
Thank y'all so much. Well, thank y'all for having us back again. We've really enjoyed it. I'm sorry that Caitlin's been sick and you've had to listen to the rest of us sing, but it changes it up a little bit for us. So we've really enjoyed it. We hope we'll see you again sometime soon. We do have our new CD available and we have it with us today. So if you'd like to have one, you're more than welcome to take one home with you. Do you girls want to say thank you?
Thank you.
We're going to play one last song for you here. I think we're going to do an instrumental here called Rawhide. So hopefully y'all like that one. That's all I got. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram and Twitter. And we've been trying to post a lot of good stuff on there lately. So I'm trying to give her time to tune, Mom. Quit rushing me. She's back there going, come on, stop talking. And I'm like, gotta entertain them while she's tuning. Rawhide.
The HInson Girls from Lancaster, South Carolina. Y'all want more? Wow. You got one more?
Dark clouds have all but gone away, and I'm not thinking about how long you've done me. No, that doesn't seem to matter much today. Oh, there's a light shining now in the window, where the darkness and heartache did flow. Yes, you took your love from me, now my broken heart can't see that, baby, life goes on. But I've waited for this day forever. When my heart finally says its last goodbyes, for I'm held to your memory like the ocean holds the shipwrecked vessels as the years go by. Oh, there's a light shining now in the window, where the darkness and heartache did flow. Yes, you took your love from me, now my broken heart can't see that, baby, life goes on. The sun is shining in my window. My heart sings a brand new song today. And your memory will no longer be my prison, for I found a string to pull that stone away. Oh, there's a light shining now in the window, where the darkness and heartache did flow. Yes, you took your love from me, now my broken heart can't see that, baby, life goes on. You know, baby, life goes on.
HInson Girls from Lancaster, South Carolina. Wow, they did a good job. Yeah, they deserve that hand. They sure do. I tell you, they've done a fine, fine job. Appreciate them so much. We're fixing to get a finale going on here. This is where we invite you. If you would like to take part on stage in these finales, just come on up.
Yeah, this, you guys know these are the future IBMA Entertainers of the Year,
Oh, yeah.
right?
I can see it right now. You're right, Roger. All righty then. What time they're coming up, I do want to say thanks to Jimmy and Miss Alice for doing such a fine job on the sound, providing the sound this afternoon. Did a fine job, brother. I appreciate it. Superb job. Wonderful job on the sound. Don't you think you did a fine job on the sound? You did. They did. And as well, I want to thank Michael Davis in the back for filming our shows. He does a fine job of streaming us live on YouTube every month. I appreciate him so very much. Comes all the way from Georgetown and does that. Brings his equipment and everything. Let's give him a hand. You can find us right there on YouTube. All righty. What are we going to do? Will the circle be unbroken? If you know it, help them out. And afterwards, we got a raffle in the door prize, so don't go nowhere.
I stood in front of my window
Undertaker, Undertaker, please drop some low for this body that you are hauling. Lord, I hate to see her go.
So very much. We got door prizes, raffles, and etc. coming up, so don't leave. Yeah. You enjoyed yourself tonight? Wow, I tell you, we had a great show. Great show. Appreciate the bands. Let's give the End of the Road Boys another great hand. Did a super job. The HInson Girls. Yeah. Appreciate the band so well. Did you find out Miss Brooks was here next month? You forgot. We not set in stone, but I think the Marsh Brothers next month and Grass Strings. So anyway, you can go to the website and pull up more of that. I will tell you, but Mickey's not here. He's up in Tennessee playing tonight. He's got the big wig going on, but anyway, we miss him and Jerry and those folks very much tonight. But you can follow up with RivertownBluegrassSociety.com and find out more about who's playing next month and all that. But I'm not sure. I do apologize for that. Okay, Miss Brooke. We're going to do the case first.